Hello, everyone. Happy blessed Thursday. Hello, Raven and Nana. Good to see you both. Please, guys, everyone that comes into chat and anyone that does hit this stream, give me a thumbs up for love and support. I appreciate that, guys. And thank you, Raven and Nana, for dropping links. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys are doing well. So far, so good. All is good here. Yes, awesome. So we're not going to run the stream very long tonight. We're going to do what we normally do, our hour stream. Sound good, guys? Just continue doing our awesomeness and our positivity over here. Let me get the backup device up. It's good to see you both. My two soul sisters are in chat. And how are you both doing today? Hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm truly blessed to have both of you. You guys mean a lot to me, both of you. No, that's okay. That's fine. We'll see how many people come into chat. How's your day going, Raven, my love? That's fine. We'll see how many people come into chat. You guys are really awesome about dropping links, and I appreciate that, guys. So anybody that comes into chat, at your discretion, you guys can wish to subscribe to the 2 channel links or 3. Doing good so far, hanging in. A little nervous about tomorrow, but we got this. All right, so we got the backup device running. All right, so I did put it into the description box again tonight. That's basically just going to be what I'm going to be doing going forward. Yeah, Bill, you're right. You're right. Absolutely, hon. Because I have God and I have my 2 soul sisters by my side. Absolutely. So, when I find out tomorrow, we will discuss all that stuff privately, if that's okay with you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your prayers and your love. It means a lot to me, more than you guys know. So I'm going to show off the critters probably in a little bit, and then we'll just continue on doing what we do. And that's continue on with positivity, love, support, and prayers, as we always roll. So, Raven and Nana, orange raspberry, Propel. You guys have to try this yet? It's pretty good. How's my lighting? My lighting okay? Absolutely. And we got to continue prayers for Raven as well, and also for Nana. It is good, right? Nana's Nana's son still needs some prayers as well, and we just pray for everyone that needs prayers. I haven't tried the strawberry kiwi yet, but I have to try that for sure. Yeah, Nana, you would like it. The other one is pretty good too. I think what is it? Pineapple peach, I think it is. So it looks like we have 5 people watching. That's awesome. Probably 3 watching, and then you guys in chat. Yes, the lemon one's good too. Yes, I agree. You're going crazy now. Don't do that, Nana. We got this, sis. Come on. So, someone get a special surprise today? Call it mom and wife taxi service, or just mom's taxi service, right? I know that feeling all too well. Believe me, Nana. Believe me, love. I know all too well how that goes. You know. Here's Liam laughing again. So, I checked the status on 2 packages, and they're supposed to be arriving to somebody very special to me tomorrow. God, please let them get there tomorrow. That's all I ask. And heal me too, please. And what are you gonna call your taxi service? You're very welcome, love. Yes, well, you're gonna be getting 2 more. I hope you enjoy those 2 as well. And I love you. And this backup device, for some reason, the auto brightness on this backup device is driving me crazy. Well, if you really wanna think about it, Nana, hubby, when you think about him, hubby's, you will, love. I know you will. And it's my pleasure. I love you too, sweetie. You've been by my side since day one, and you've never given up on me, and you won't let me give up. And I'm always gonna be here for you. And to your answer to your question about the taxi service, if you think about it, and I'm sure Raven would probably agree, you should just call it mom and taxi service because, hubbies do treat us like we are their moms. So we got this, guys, you know? Yep. And on wheels. That's a good one, Raven. So, yes, I like that one. Nana on wheels. There you go, Nana. There's your name of your business. Oh. There you go. All right. So, let's see what else. Did you guys? I posted up my rainbow picture. Did you guys see it? And I have it set as our picture for tonight's stream because I felt it was a beautiful sighting and it was definitely from God. That's for sure. And I have to say, it's a sign of absolutely a beautiful sight from God, and it's for us to have new adventures and positivity. That's how I look at it. So, all right, let's show off the critters real quick and get them out of the way. All right, we will start with our first victims, the sister duo. We'll start off with Miss Cara. There's Miss Cara. There she is. And there's Ashley. Yes, it was absolutely beautiful. And let's see who else can we grab. We got Mr. Pumpkin. Hey, Pumpkin. Hey, Pumpkin. And there's Mr. Pumpkin. And the Queen, Sweat a Lot. And Mr. Mannyboy, I don't know where he is at the moment. There he is. There he is. And here's the king, Mannyboy, my babies. And Mommy Cat, I don't know if she's out back or not. Nope. She was here earlier. And she was fed too. I don't know if you guys had taken notice, but I did change the description for the channel. I did that earlier today. So when you guys get a chance, just let me know what you think of it. I appreciate it. No, 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 no. No, I'm on my lap now. No, baby. So we, meaning Nana and I, have been brainstorming privately about your upcoming birthday stream. Because I know it's normally our night off, but we still want to celebrate your special day with you, Raven, my love. So we're going to set it for the same time, just because of the time difference with Nana. Unless Nana can come in a little bit early, but we might run into problems with her being on the West Coast. Yes, it's going to be a very, very special stream. We could do it Thursday. We could do it Thursday, whichever you want. It's up to you, hon. The most important thing is that you got your birthday presents. Hopefully the other two come tomorrow. All right. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. It falls on a Wednesday. It's next Wednesday, Nana. Get down. I don't want no kitties on me right now. I just showed you guys all off. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Very true. That's a good idea. We'll do it Thursday. We'll keep it on our scheduled day. That works for me. That's fine. Yeah, your family probably does want to take you out. And you deserve all the best on your special day. Because you're very special to all of us, including me, especially me. And Nana, too. We both love you. We've been brainstorming a lot of ideas to make your birthday very special. I'm going to turn myself around because I'm not comfortable in that position. What in the world now? The backup device just gave me a weather alert. Another flash flood warning. I don't know if I told you guys, but we had a lot of absolutely, hon, I know, but we just want you to have a very special birthday. Yes, she's very special, and and I don't care how many people come into chat that night. If it's just the three of us, I'm perfectly happy with that. And if anybody comes into this chat and is disrespectful on that day, I will remove them. That's it. We're going to continue on doing what we would do best and staying positive, uplifting each other, and being in here for each other support wise. Yeah, I know. I agree. But not all of us are on Facebook, so yeah, I know. Well, maybe sometime down the road, maybe YouTube will do something like that. That'd be awesome. Yep. Oh, here we go again. Another flash flood warning. Yeah, I know what you mean, Nana. I know what you mean. Well, on StreamYard, you can actually run your streams for multiple locations. And Raven, I agree with that statement. And I love you both very much too. God bless me with both of you. And you're both my soul sisters. And I love you both very much. So, Nana, to get back to Facebook, if I wanted to, which I don't like to do, is I could add this to Facebook, but I don't want to, just because I feel there's no need. StreamYard gives you that option. Sorry, I'm just looking at the backup device, see if anybody pops into chat. So, let's see what else. I'll keep you both posted for what happens for tomorrow's outcome. And then privately, we're not gonna discuss it on stream. I think you guys would agree with that. Let's see what else. Tom is now complaining about his Netflix. It's like always something. Yep. Yes, most definitely. And now that I can reach out to both of you privately, I'd rather do it that way. Because not everyone needs to know what's going on. You two are the most important. And you guys are my two top mods. So as far as links go, when people come into chat, I'm gonna leave that to the discretion of both of you guys. All right. Well, as you know, a friend of mine up in Connecticut. I know, Grumpy Gills. That's a good name for him. Well, a friend of mine up in Connecticut that's known me since I've been a kid. She set us up with her Netflix, and now apparently her password is not working. I don't know. Now he's having problems getting into Netflix. It's always something, you know that. Yikes! Like it's like the end of the world. And both of the kids set him up with a streaming service where he has all these channels for free, like Fox News and you name it. And that's, oh, by the way, Raven, he's watching Game of Thrones, I believe, on that other streaming thing, not Netflix. Drives me nuts. So the funny thing is, I remember I was telling you guys earlier today that I was waiting for his psychiatrist to call for telemed, right? So I swear, I told his psychiatrist I should be the patient because he drives me crazy. Drives me absolutely crazy. Yep. Grumpy Gills. Yes, that's what we're gonna have to call him from now on. I agree with that 100%. Raven has another name. I forget what it is now. But no, for your birthday stream that we're going to be doing next Thursday instead of Wednesday. That's awesome. I love that, Raven. That's awesome, love. You guys crack me up. They always say laughter is the best medicine, right? That's it, sir. You guys crack me up. Oh, they say laughter is supposed to be the best medicine, right? That's what they say. I don't know. So, what else did you guys do today? Anything exciting? Well, let's see. Yep, and we have a lot of good laughs over here. I have to say, I think you guys would agree. We do have a lot of good. We have a lot of fun over here. Just if it's just the three of us, it's fine with me. Doesn't bother me any different. Oh man. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So we'll do your birthday stream next Thursday on our scheduled day, and yeah, same here. Just doing stuff around here, and then I had to wait for that damn doctor to send us a text message for the damn telemed. It's never ending. You know that. You know how it is. It's never ending. We never get a break. So what was I going to say before I forget? So we'll keep our streams the days we always plan. We'll do your birthday stream on Thursday, and whoever comes into chat and wants to cause problems, they're out. No timeouts, nothing. They're out. It's that simple. And that goes for especially on that stream. But any other stream, I'm going to leave it to the discretion of you two. What you guys want to do as far as dropping links and all that, that's at your discretion. Fair enough. I personally feel that the people that come into chat, engage with everyone in chat, and um, support the channel and myself and you guys, those are the ones that you guys should be dropping links for. That's how I look at it. Sound good? Yeah, it'll be fine. We're going to have an awesome stream. We always have awesome streams. Always. We have a lot of fun. Okay, cool. Because you two are my two top mods. So that's how we're just going to roll it. I mean, like I told you guys, it doesn't matter to me about numbers. I just do this because I enjoy doing it a couple nights a week, 4 days a week. I'm just here because I just enjoy doing what I do, and I do it to the best of my ability. That's all. And I really appreciate both of my soul sisters for your love and your support. I love you both. It means a lot to me, both of you, being here. So apparently there was a lot of flooding on the other side of the city. Late last night we had a lot of, and remember, Raven, we got this, love, like you told me. Absolutely. That's what it's all about, guys. And we got this. And God has us. So we had some flooding on the other side of the city. The one super center, apparently the parking lot was flooded. I don't see how, but it happens, I guess. And let's see what else. Oh, and some dumbass rammed into a school bus this morning over by the market where I go get the groceries. Craziness out there today, I guess. I guess people forget how to drive when it comes to rain, I guess. I don't know. And you both are true blessings from God for me. You know, you both really helped me out a lot, both here and off of here. And that means a lot to me. I am not sure what the outcome was. I just saw it random pop up on Facebook when I went on there earlier, just because Patty said she put a comment up somewhere, and I don't know what the outcome was. I don't know they had any kids on the bus, but I would imagine the driver of the car probably got hurt pretty good. People just don't pay attention to the road, and it's on that strip. You know that must have been pretty crazy because apparently they had traffic. They had the road blocked off. And so it must have been kind of crazy because they said traffic was backed up all the way up to the base. So I don't know. Prayers for those that were involved. They got to do something. Those buses are always overcrowded. Yep, I know. I see it all the time. I remember when my kids used to be on the bus. People blowing right through them like there's no tomorrow. You wouldn't believe how many people blow that four-way stop at the beginning of the subdivision. It's crazy. Even that that hump thing that we have, was I don't know, if like how the roads like heaved up a little bit. You think that would slow these dumbasses down? Nope. So I hear that now they're all crying about the water smelling. Get over it. So what else do we want to discuss there, soul sisters? Anything? Yes, they're complaining again about the water. Of course, they're always complaining about the water. Oh, and apparently last night, because last night they were crying because yesterday afternoon we lost power for about 3 5 minutes, and they got all bent out of shape about that too. Like, seriously, people. Yes, Raven, I agree with you on that, love. Absolutely, they do. They drive like maniacs, especially the ones that come through blowing through this neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Yep. Very true, love. Very, very true. Everyone is driving like maniacs of late. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it's everyone's now in a rush to get their Christmas shopping done. I don't know. Yeah, everyone is. No, election day was even crazy. That's crazy. Hope there was no kids on the bus. Are you kidding me, man? That's crazy. Wow. That's nuts. Yep, I agree, Raven. Absolutely, love. I agree with that 100%. I agree with that. And this is the thing that's really crazy too, is because that on that 4 lane divided highway, which I hate driving on that road, they have like two blind hills, like in two different parts of that road. And last year, or was it last year? Yeah, last year, a state trooper was coming down, and a car was getting ready to make a left turn, and didn't see them. And nobody does 45 miles an hour on that road. And he hit them, and the driver and front passenger were killed instantly. The two in the two passengers in the back, they survived. So what they decided to do is, which I think is stupid in a way, but it is what it is. They put a two red arrows where you can't make the left turn, but it's like two solid red arrows. So you're just sitting there. So I'm like, I don't understand what the point is. They should have just left it alone and just blocked it off where you can't make that left turn. If that makes sense. And people pass people that are sitting in that left lane trying to make the left turn. It's stupid. Yes, I agree with that, Nana. You know how many people I see, like, when we get a lot of heavy rainfall, and that one block up from us, there's one house sits not far from the receiving pond, by the ditch by the entrance of the subdivision. And when we get a lot of heavy rainfall, all that water comes up over that. It doesn't matter how much they clean it out and everything and drench it and all that. Like last night, I think they said we got like 10 inches of rain. I could be wrong. And um, so people, they put barricades up and everything. People just blow through those barricades like there's no tomorrow, which is insane, in my opinion. And those are the idiots that get stuck in floodwaters that put everyone at risk to save their asses. Those dummies. Hmm. Everyone is in a rush to get nowhere. And where does it get you? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I don't understand it. People just, I don't know. Like Raven said, people don't value life anymore. It's taken for granted. And that's the very truth. I agree with that. I just don't understand why people have to be in such a rush to get nowhere. I mean, I'll admit, I do have a heavy foot on the pedal, but I am very cautious too, you know? And here's the thing that's really crazy is where the city high school is, they have the school limit speed limit set to 55, but everywhere else is 25. Does that make sense? Makes no sense to me at all. Mhm. Yep. I agree with that. Yeah, no, 100% love. I agree with that. Well, you know, the other thing that drives me crazy, and Raven and I were discussing this at one point, is the people that have those, um, those super amplifier things in the back of their cars. You know what I'm talking about? With the super bass and all that. Those people should be fined. 'Cause, like, how the hell can they hear an ambulance or a fire truck or a police car? You know, that's yep, that's crazy. See, that's what I don't understand. Is life is way too short for this petty stuff. But those people with those super bass things, they should be fined. Period. One, they're a distraction to themselves and to everyone else that's on the road. Like, who wants to listen to that crap? Not me. Mhm. Yep. People just have no patience anymore. Everyone is in such a rush to get nowhere. And what drives me crazy, especially I have a guy down the street that has one of those stupid systems and he blasts his sometimes. And it's like, seriously? They should be fined. I remember when we used to do it when I was doing my EMS stuff in Jersey and we had we had this one person who was in front of us. We had lights and siren, air horn, you name it, everything going. And this idiot had one of those things. Oh yeah, they want their attention, all right. Well, they're gonna find out one day the wrong kind of attention they're gonna be getting. Because we came real close of we had one person who was blasting one of those damn things. And if and we were practically we almost hit him. We almost slammed right into him. It was crazy. And of course, we reported it over to our police department, the tag and everything. I don't know what the outcome was, but it wouldn't have been pretty if we hit him. I mean, if you, it, I don't even know, like, I don't even remember if they even actually ever pulled over, to be honest with you guys, because it was a really tight, road, real narrow. Hmm. Nope. All right, Nana. We're gonna be wrapping it up in about 20 minutes. We'll just wait for a couple more, see if anybody else comes into chat. All right, you be safe, my love. We love you, sister. Be safe. And I'll talk to you later. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow at 9, same time. Raven, we'll continue on until 10. Sound good? Good night, sweetie. We'll talk to you later. Be safe out there, okay? And we love you too. All right, sounds good. All right, awesome. Then I'll talk to you guys privately after we end stream. So it's just gonna be you and me. So what we want to talk about? Anything? and anything? Give me some ideas. So let's see what else. Um, I ate pretty good today. I already told you that. So small portions, but getting there little by little. Nope. Still nothing on Christopher. I know people been sharing them out though. Now I'm starting to wonder about those bones I found. Did she get them out of the garbage or are they his remains? I hope that they're not his remains. It's just weird how they were found in two different places. I really didn't want to let him out that night, love. But he wanted to be with mama. You know, he was still nursing off of her too. And it's weird. She still keeps looking. She every time I go out there, she looks like she's looking around to see where he could be. I'm just praying that somebody took him in. But again, he didn't really have. He didn't really trust many, except for Liam and I. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Uh-oh. Yes. Yes. Can I help you with something, Miss Susie? Talk about the attention seeker here. Here she is. I told you she's spoiled. Let me put my necklaces in here so she don't break them on me. Yes. Miss Susie Q. Yes. Yes. Miss Susie Q. Talk about spoiled. She's purring up a storm too. Yes. She does this every time. She knows when I feel like I have to go pee. You know that, right? It's like she has radar on my bladder, don't you? Silly girl. So Cara's starting to feel better. You have the stink bomber, and I got the bladder radar over here. She's a weirdo. Yeah. She'll be done with the antibiotics in a couple. I think she's got 2 days left. I think she didn't have much of an appetite. Uh-oh. You better watch out. You better get that body hazard suit out. Full duty, extra full duty strength. What are you doing? Huh? Spoiled cat. Spoiled. But she loves you, mommy. She loves you. That's why she drops those stink bombs. She used to do that too, but she hasn't done it in a while. No, she'd rather just sit on my bladder now. Yep. They know. They know. So at your end, how many were watching? 4 or 3? Or 2? On my end, it's showing 4. But two are probably us. What are you doing, weirdo? 4? Yeah, that's what shows on my end too. Two of which are probably us. You know what I don't understand is how people watch their streams on their big TVs. I couldn't do that. She is a weirdo. You know she's a weirdo. What? What? Can you hear her purring? Oh, and right after we got off the phone, guess who started vomiting? Weirdo Manny. You want to get down? All right, bye. Ow. Dang it. Yeah, I agree. I can't understand that. I really can't. That doesn't make sense to me. TV should be for TV, not for YouTube. That's just my opinion. I couldn't imagine watching my own streams on my TV. No, I'll pass. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. You know what would drive me crazy is seeing the chat going up and down. The chat and the intros. Not to mention banners. I mean, hey, teach its own. I mean, everyone does what they want to do on their channels. I decided not to do banners and intros anymore. That's it. Just too much of a distraction to me, anyways. You know how easily distracted I get, so yep. But I've been getting better. You have to admit, I've been getting better. I've been staying focused as best I can. And I know topics are a big issue. I know. We'll get there. Baby steps, one day at a time. Fun times, I tell you. Now we're down to 2. Now it's just you and me now, probably. Oh well, it is what it is, right? As long as we have fun and we share positivity, love, and prayers and uplifting to each other, that's all that matters to me. That's how it should be. But unfortunately, it's not like that all across the streets, as you know. So, did you see my new description on my for the channel itself? Not the stream, but for the channel. I changed it up a little bit. Just let me know what you think about it later, if you get a chance to check it out. Whenever you get a chance, doesn't matter. Oh man. All right, yeah. Let me know what you think. I don't think I need to change anything after that. I think Nano checked it out already before. I forget, to be honest with you. So, um, I'll figure out tomorrow's title, and I'll set up the stream before we go to bed later. Hopefully the roads going to the specialist tomorrow are not flooded. I hope, because they're forecasting more heavy rain tonight. And they're clearing out tomorrow. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress about it. All right. When you come back, I'll get ready to wrap it up in a few. Thanks, sweetie. I appreciate it. I knew you would like that. Okay, cool. You see, I changed my profile, my cover picture too, to the rainbow. Did you see that too? Thanks, sweetie. Appreciate that love. I love you. Yep. So I thought for the description for the for the streams themselves, I figured to sit instead of having the banner go like we discussed. Absolutely, we got this, and God wanted us to be together. That's why we're here, going strong on a positive stride, right? Okay. Before I forget, so I asked you guys the other night about the description for the streams. I think I'm going to continue doing it. That way, we don't have to run the ban. I don't have to run the banner, and I don't have to constantly go over rules of the chat. Be right in the description. All right, cool. Yep, that's why we're here, going strong, you and me. It's God's blessings. You like that better too, right? Yeah, me too. Because that way, I don't have to worry about hashing out the rules to the chat constantly when trolls come in, which I'm not worried about because you and Nana will take care of them in a heartbeat. So I'm not worried about it. You know, yeah. That way it's right there in the open. They could see the rules to the chat. And I always wish everyone a happy, blessed, whatever day it happens to be of the week of our stream. That's it. And thanking everyone for their love and their support. It's that simple. It's not that hard to be respectful and to be positive. Uh-oh, here she comes again. What? Here she comes again. Come on. Make up your mind what you're gonna do. Oh, I love you. Oh. You know guess how much she weighs? How much do you think she weighs? I love you too, baby girl. Nope, she weighs 15. Who would ever think, right? Being such a little brat she is. And she's the more picky eater of the out of the five. Tara weighs 7 pounds. Ashley weighs about 7 pounds. Manny Boy's about 10 pounds. But he's getting older. Wow, 25 pounds. That's a lot of cat. Ah, spoiled kitties. What's the average weight for cats? I forget. What about 12 to 15? Well, Manny Boy probably doesn't maintain like a steady weight because him scuffing down his food and all that fun stuff. That's cute. I like it. Aw, she's beautiful though. Aw, that's a good. I like that name. It's cute. Well, this one here. Well, where'd she go? This one here. Miss Swat a lot over here. Sometimes I call her Susie Woozy Doozy. She's a weirdo. Yes, yes, he is. Yeah, he is. He is handsome. I agree. You got beautiful fur babies, love. Well, this knucklehead yesterday, you missed it. I every time I try to do a video of these cats with their crazy antics, this Looney Tune weirdo yesterday thought she's a smart ass by trying to jump up on the counter, and she missed the counter and went right on the floor. It was like something from Kitty. Oh, thank you, hon, and you're welcome. You're very welcome, love. It looked like something from Kitty bloopers. Can you imagine having a TV show feline bloopers? She would have been a good hit on that. Pumpkin does that quite often too. It's like he tries to jump from one spot to the other and right on the floor. Like, what the fuck you doing, you weirdos? And Cara chases me down the. I think I told you this story, right? Cara chases me down the hall, right by the food from the food bowls all the way down by the laundry room. Well, it's not really a room, but you know what I mean, where the washer is. She'll chase me right down there and just right on my back. Weirdo. Weirdo. I think I have a video of her on my back, on my walking around my shoulder. My little parrot kitty. Weirdo. What are you doing, Susie? What you doing, Susie? Hey, I was thinking, I wonder if Chloe did that joke that you were telling us about on Halloween, remember? That was funny. That was funny. So guess what he wants at 10:30 tonight? He doesn't want oatmeal tonight, so guess what he wants? Yes, you nailed it. Yep. Last night, just before 10:30, he wanted me to make him oatmeal. Then he said I didn't put enough water in it. And it's a instant oatmeal that's in a cup. It's already measured. Was I didn't apparently I didn't put enough water in it. It was right on that line. No, he's having cornbread. Just one piece of cornbread tonight. Well, that's all he does is complain. All he does is complain. Tell you, drives me nuts sometimes. Well, most times. The other one's getting a little bit better. Still drives me crazy, but not as bad. Liam's listening to Green Day. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it. That's one of his favorite bands, by the way. I was jamming it up in the truck through my phone. True, true, true. Okay, you can't hear it. That's good. So yesterday, I was in they both went with me yesterday to go get a few things, and I was jamming through my phone on Spotify, Journey, and Connor says boomer music. I'm like, well, whatever. I said you just don't know what good music is. Boomer music, like in boomer music. He doesn't know what good music is. Look at her eyes; they're glowing. See her? Weirdo. What are you doing? I give him boomer music. I'll give him my foot up his ass. Yes, Journey is amazing. I agree. One of my favorite bands. She looks like she's possessed. Well, we already know she is. I'm afraid to move because she might just jump down on me, claw me or something. Weirdo. Hey. Yes, that's another good band, Def Leppard. Yes, absolutely. Chicago's another good band. The Bee Gees too, without the disc. I like some of their disco stuff, but not all of it. Yeah. My favorite song by Journey is Lights. That's a really awesome song. And Boston, yep. Boston's another good one. I used it when I was younger, though. I used to like the Doors, but not so much now. I mean, some of their stuff is good, but not all of it. The Eagles is another good one. Let's see who else. What's the name of that band? Rio. I can't think of the rest of it. You know which one I'm talking about, right? They're pretty good. Yes. Yes, that's an awesome song. I like. Yes, that's one of my favorites too. Yep. I thought about that song when the storm hit, when everyone was going mad about the water at Walmart. I should have put that on my playlist. I don't mean to laugh, but you know how it is. You know how crazy get hysterical, go into hit that panic hysteria over storms. That was just crazy. Hell, I should have played that on my phone if I when power got restored, especially with somebody freaking out about not having internet. Hmm. Yep. I probably would get shot, or maybe not. I don't know. You never know. Craziness. Everybody takes everything too seriously today. You know that. Yeah, Kiss is another good band. I used to have one of their posters when I was a kid until somebody destroyed it on me. I used to have this Doors T-shirt. I don't know if I told you. I had it when I bought it when when I had my first job when I was 14, and I bought it, and I finally retired it when I was like 19, I think. That thing had so many holes in it. You want to talk about? Yes, Daryl Hall and John Oates is also good. Yep. And let's see who else. Mm, I used to like to listen to Bon Jovi, but not so much anymore. Some of their stuff is okay. Um, what is it? Yes, Peter Frampton. Yes, I like him. Yep, he's good too. You know what's her name? Samantha. She did a song with the Bee Gees. The Police is another good one. Um, Elton John's another good one. The list goes on and on and on. You know, I'm trying to think. What's her name? Is it Samantha? The B-52s. Yes, I remember those. Yep. You don't hear much of their music anymore, though. Rod Stewart's another good one. Neil Diamond, he has some pretty good stuff. Yep. What was the other one? ABBA was another good one. Yes, absolutely. Yes, that's a good one. Yep. The one I didn't really. What's in? Oh, what about the Cars? They had some pretty good stuff. The Cars had pretty good music. Steely Dan had some good music. Fleetwood Mac. Yep, another good one. Yes, Cars were awesome, especially that song "Drive." That is an awesome song. Chris Isaiah is another good one. He's got some good stuff. Santana has some good stuff. Outfield, yep. I listen to like a lot of the 70s and 80s stuff. I listen to mostly like all that classic rock stuff and some of the early 90s, because that's pretty much my generation was, in high school. And matter of fact, our graduation class song for our graduation was Forever Young. That was our song for graduation. Um, Billy Joel's another one of my favorites. I like his music too. Some of it, not all, but some. Yep. And it's weird because you know what? I was born in '75, and everyone's like, "How can you like '70s music? You weren't even you were only like what, like a toddler. So what? Who cares, right? You like what you like." But what was the other band? There was another one. I wasn't really much into the metal though, the heavy metal. You know what I mean? Like AC/DC. I mean, I like some of their stuff, but not all of it. A few of their songs. It's okay. I don't go crazy with that kind of stuff. Guns N' Roses, I used to listen to once in a while, but not really into it. I just like music that's chilled. You know what I mean? None of that heavy stuff. I don't like that head banging metal stuff. Oh, that's what her name is. Samantha Sang. Yes. Yes, I agree with that. Yep. Yeah, Samantha Sang was the one that sang Emotion with the Bee Gees. I don't know if you remember that one. I think it was released in, don't quote me, 78 or 79. I could be wrong. Oh, on my playlist, you're gonna laugh about this one. The song "Midnight Train to Georgia" came on. And I said, you know what? Mm, how about Annie's taking the midnight train out of Georgia? Not going to Georgia, out of Georgia. It's like I don't want to be in Georgia. Liam once in a while he screws with my playlist, and he put Georgia on my mind on it one time when Brian Kemp was running for his reelection bid, because that's the state song for Georgia. Georgia on my mind. I said, "Oh God, please turn it off." That's the last thing I have on my mind. Matter of fact, some smartass on this is going years back on Facebook said when they and on Facebook they ask what's on your mind, and some smartass said Georgia's on my mind. I was like, oh my God, for real? Take me back home. I'm not going back to Jersey either. Too damn expensive up there. Annie's going to be skipping Georgia. You know where Annie's heading, right? Shh. I know people are just fucking pathetic. Well, they even there's somebody on Facebook who I'm guessing wasn't a Brian Kemp fan, and they posted up something about Brian Kemp. That's right, it's a secret. You know they're our secret. Shh. Yes, it's our secret. Well, Liam knows. He's all fine with it. He knows. He's not going to tell anybody. That, and you know what's crazy is there's no trains. John Mellencamp. Yes, that's another good one. I was trying to think of the name, but yes, absolutely. Let's see who else. Trying to think who else. We mentioned the Cars. We mentioned Journey. What was the name of that other band that was big? And did you like Great White? I'm not really a fan of them. Yes, the Talking Heads. Yes. What was the other name of that band? There was another band. Great White. I'm not a fan of anymore. I used to like some of their stuff, but then when that tragedy happened, yep, yep, I remember that. What's the other one? Oh, what the hell's the name of that band? They sing oh, Phil Collins is another good one. What's the name of that band? They sing oh, Toto. That's it. The Village People? They're okay. You like the Village People? Let me guess. Your favorite song is YMCA. Just kidding. Isn't that Donald Trump's song? No. I remember watching the Married with Children episode when Al got knocked out or something, and he was hallucinating, and Peg and the kids and the Darcys all dressed up like the Village People. Remember that? Did you ever see that episode? It was fun. And then the real Village People came in. That was a good one. That was a good episode. So, what's your favorite song by the Village People? Yeah, that was a funny episode. That was one of the best ones. That was a funny show. I think that's when I think that's when everything just started to open up, as far as like, yeah, I don't either. To be honest with you, not my cup of tea. But hey, you know what? Some people do like them. I don't really care for them. Like the Bee Gees stuff, I like their stuff before the disco stuff. The only song I don't like to listen to is the First of May. Whenever I hear that song, I get all tear eye because that's the day my mom passed away. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Village People. There was another one too. I can't think of the name of the band now. Who's Rolling Stones is good. Yes, absolutely. What about the Beatles? You like the Beatles? David Bowie's another good one. um, who's the one that sang Eric Clapton? Did we mention him? I love the Beatles too. Yes, I do. They have really good stuff. John Lennon was one of my favorites. That song Imagine is one of my favorite songs. All right, you want to wrap it up in 5 minutes? Yes. Yep. That's one of my favorite songs. I also like Led Zeppelin. Stairway to Heaven is not one of my favorites, but one of my songs I like to listen to once in a while. Paul McCartney. He's still alive. Heart's another good one. That's another good band. Firehouse, is that a band? Yeah, I think so. Firehouse, right? They have some pretty good music. Um, who else was there? There's so many out there in the 80s. And Tom doesn't like 80s music. He says it's depressing. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I think he's the only one left, right? Because George Harrison, I think, passed away, a couple years back, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was still alive. Barry Gibb is the only one left of the Bee Gees. Well, did you know they had a sister, the Bee Gees? I didn't know that until I was watching a documentary about them one night. She's older than Barry and the three that passed away. Queen, yes. Yes, Queen is another good one. And I was so sad when Fred Mercury passed away. He was such a gentle soul, you know? So talented too. So is Andy Gibb. Both of them passed away at young ages. Yep. Very sad. I still think Andy Gibb was his drug addiction problem was what did him in really with that breakup with Victoria Principal. That's my thoughts. That's when he started spiraling downhill. Well, he was like what, 31, 32 years old? Shame. Yep. Trying to think. What about Barbara Streisand? Some of her stuff isn't too bad. I mean, I'm not overly crazy about her music, but she's got some good stuff. No, I'm not really much into the country stuff. I mean, I'll listen to some country, but not all. The only song I like that she does is that duet with Barry Gibb. That's the only song I actually really like that she did because I like Barry Gibb. Because a lot of artists, a lot of their music was written by him. Yes, Motown music is good. Yes, I listen to some of that stuff too. Yep, I told you I listen to all kinds of crazy music. If you heard my playlist, you'd be laughing at me right now. Oh, the other song that came on my playlist is "Rainy Night in Georgia." I'm like, oh, here we go. Oh, I listened to. You gotta remember, like both my parents grew up in the. My dad was born in the 40s. My mom was born in the 40s. So, like a lot of that stuff, I was growing up with that stuff because they were listening to all the stuff in the 50s, in the 60s. You know. Yep. She's gonna slap me with that tail. You know that, right? See where the tail is? Look, I'm gonna get slapped with it in a minute. No, no, I don't have that in there. Thank God. No, hell no. You know, I listen to like once in a while. I'll listen to TV show themes, like the ones that are instrumental. No, hell no to Popeye the Sailor Man. No, 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 no. Nope. That's one I do not have in there. No, I'm good. I'll pass on that one. Thank you very much. I never liked that cartoon to begin with, to be honest with you. The B-52s, yes, they had really good music, and I do have some of their songs. I have Peter Crampton's. Some of his stuff is in my playlist. A lot of the Eagles, mostly Journey. And I have Hysteria in there. I have some of the Bee Gees stuff in my playlist. And Barefoot has his own Spotify stuff that he used to play on his YouTube channel up on Spotify. I have to say, the one thing I'm relieved about is that the election's over now. So now I don't have to listen to all those damn election commercials and getting text messages too. Mm-hmm. Yep. It was getting old. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look where her tail is. You know she's gonna slap me with it, right? Hey, I'm gonna get slapped in a minute with his tail. Hey. Let's see what else. Who sings the song Everybody Wants to Rule the World? Who sings that song? Oh, Bob's on? That's cool. You wanna wrap it up in a minute? We'll pop over there. Yeah, you too is good too. Yes, I agree. All right, let's wrap this up at 10:20. How's that sound, hon? Sound good? That way I can go to the girls' room and um do up his cornbread. Okay. Yeah, let me know. I'm trying. Tears for Fears sings that song, hon. Is everyone wants to rule the world. It's Tears for Fears. Just came to my mind. If that's the song you're going to look up, yep. Just came to my mind. That's a good song. It's so fitting too, when you think about it. There was another band too, and I can't think of it. Did we mention Steely Dan? Yes, B.J. Thomas. Yes, he's one. I like Raindrops Falling on My Head. That's one of my favorite songs. My mom actually was in the choir. She sang that song. She couldn't sing for the life of her. What about Sinatra? Do you like Frank Sinatra? Some of his stuff's all right. My mom was really into the Glenn Miller stuff. Yeah, that big swing. No, I only like the only song I like from Sinatra is New York, New York. I guess because I grew up in Jersey. I guess I don't. Not one of my favorites by any means. But my mom used to listen to all that swing jazz stuff. The Glenn Miller era. Matter of fact, I had Moonlight Serenade in my phone for her ringtone because that was one of her favorite songs. Dr. Hook is good. He's good. Kenny Rogers is good. Some of his stuff, not all, but some. And a matter of fact, through the years, it's the song that Liam and I danced to at his last JRCT, military ball. All right, you want to wrap it up now, hon? Or you want to give it another 5 minutes? It's up to you. Yes, that's a good song too. I like that song. Yep, very good song, and I agree. And Brian, was it Brian Adams? Was it? He has some pretty good stuff, I thought. Yes, he has really beautiful music. So did Michael Bolton had good music too. And Ricky Martin, not really a fan of his, to be honest with you. Randy Travis has some good music. Yep. I don't really listen to much country, but those guys, like Randy Travis, I like him. Dr. Hook is pretty good. Kenny Rogers. Who's the one that oh God, I can't think of his name now. Oh, I can't think of his name. It'll come to me later though, I'm sure. I can't think of his name. Yes. George Strait has good music too. It's a shame that, none of these guys are around anymore. Now all the country music is like more like country rock, I think. Yep. Who's the one that sings? Oh, Eddie Rabbit is a good one. I Love a Rainy Night. That's a good song. Yes, I agree, hon. Absolutely. There's a lot of good old classic music out there that these kids don't know anything about. There, I'm going to wrap it up at 10:25. So I'm going to give you the chat floor at 10:25. You have the chat floor, and I'll handle the panel. What panel? Just me and Susie. So I can do his cornbread and go pee. Yes. And I want to thank Nana and Raven for all their love and their support. I love you girls, my two soul sisters. And I want to thank all the lurkers. And I want to thank everyone who is been a support to the channel and to myself. And most importantly, I want to ask everyone to keep everyone in prayers, and much love to everyone. And please keep Raven in your thoughts, your prayers, with lots of love and positivity. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, be safe, stay positive, and be you. Take care. Much love from Annie and Raven.